Hello, and welcome to today's movie review. Today we're going to be talking about Fighting with My Family, the biographical sports drama comedy that is based off the 2012 documentary The Wrestlers Fighting with My Family, which chronicles the career of WWE superstar Paige. The movie itself starts around the time that Paige has her first wrestling match and leads all the way up to her main roster debut after WrestleMania 30. Now, while this isn't 100% accurate, most biographical movies aren't. They take some liberties to be able to tell a good story, and this film is, at its heart, a good story about family. I went in expecting to see a lot about how Paige's training and how she interacted with her family, but I got more about her family than I had thought that I would. I didn't know much about her family, but from what I saw in the film and what I saw during the credits, because they used some home footage, I felt that they portrayed it fairly accurately, even though some of the details were missing. Now, there are some things that I did have some problems with, not just those little details that get lost in translation from what actually happened to the big screen, but they used some old WWE footage uh, basically to give you a timeline where the company is at this point and what the main characters grew up watching. And you could tell that this footage was not the same quality as what was shot. It's a little bit grainier. There's a few scenes that I got the ends cut off because it's in a different aspect ratio. But overall, while that transition did take me out of it, I'm a wrestling fan and have been for a very long time, so it really didn't bother me in the long run. The film was fun and I laughed, and it was very fun for me to see Cersei Lannister, the actress Lena Headey, in a reddish pink wig. It was a very fun romp that made me laugh and almost made me cry, but I won't be the one to admit that. But to to see the beginning with a guy getting hit in the face with a trash can and asking him if he's willing to do it again made me laugh, and I enjoyed it. Nick Frost is always fun to watch, and he plays Paige's father. I would say this is a film that is maybe not for the youngest family members. There is, of course, violence as depicted in professional wrestling. There isn't blood, but there's violence. There is some harsh language. I wouldn't say vulgar, but harsh. Um, British slang sometimes does not translate properly to the United States, so I can see there being some questions from the younger audiences. Overall, I enjoyed it. I think if you're a wrestling fan, you're going to enjoy this film. If you actually enjoy The Rock as The Rock and not just some nameless action star, you'll enjoy this film. He does have a couple spots where he cameos and he talks as well that only he can. Have you seen Fighting with My Family? If you have, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. If you haven't, and you are a wrestling fan, go ahead and tell me what you have thought of Paige's career. But as always, let's go ahead and keep that conversation going, and let's open it up. Share this video, like, and subscribe. And until next time, have a great night.